Okay, hello and welcome. Fun idea, fun concept. Let's play some solo challenge, maybe? Let's try playing some solo challenge. Elysium's where it's at, best board in the game. Don't at me, bro. And also, another fun statement here. Just trying to mix in some live recordings here and there. So, usually I kind of make the gambit, some slice and dice, some After the Storm, some Terraforming Mars, which is what we're starting with today. But yeah, if you want to catch me live and interact and stuff, link in the doobly-doo below. Little Twitch link. Follow me there. I don't like doing it on YouTube. I find it gets a little bit messy with the cutting up and the recording. I'm just a beginner streamer, recorder. I don't know. This is just fun. But yeah, catch me there if you want to interact live. It's always fun to have people jump in. So without further ado, create a run. Let's go. Something fun today, maybe Phobolog. So as fun as Phobolog would be, all titanium start, that's no good. Advanced alloys, pretty interesting. Everything else here is kind of crap other than the mole hole area. And then obviously Earth Catapult, best card in the game. Something, all right, guesses in the chat right now. What is the flavor text for Earth Catapult? It's something like, with cheaper exports between the planets, everything becomes cheaper. I don't know, man. It's like when export from Earth becomes easier, not cheaper, everything gets cheaper. Almost. It's my favorite card in the game. I should really know that by now. But $23 for 2 points and a discount for the rest of the game. How could we go wrong with this? Arguably, there's something to be said for mole hole insulation and some other things, but if we do this, that's fine. Insulation to go with mole hole specifically is what I was getting at. And if I played Earth Catapult, I couldn't play anything else. So let's just play mole hole and grab a card at the top. Inventor's Guild. Card draw goes good when you have discounts. So happy with that. Another little space event. We'll grab a science tag. It means that we won't be playing anything this turn because I don't want to play anything before getting Earth Catapult. So let's see, are we better off this way than we were with, had we played with Preludes? That's the biggest question at the end of round 3, which is your first round, whereas in without Prelude, you start on round 1, but you lose the first 2. So far, not so hot, but honestly, the biggest value is the 4 cards that you get to see in 2 additional drafts. 8 peaks, pretty nice. Electro Catapult and Arctic Algae, both really good right now. Though, again, we're getting in this weird spot where I'm going to play Earth Catapult and then everything else I could play doesn't actually add value. So, are we ahead or behind? We are behind in terms of production, TR, and income, but we are ahead in terms of having sweet cards and a couple of, and Earth Catapult, quite frankly. The 4 heat production isn't bad. So we can't talk down too far. Grass might be nice. Manning Expedition, Decomposers. I mean, look, there's a lot of value here. The problem is that we are gonna perpetually be broke if I keep this up. But like, it's important to know that A, we need steel for Electro Catapult or plants. B, which is the reason for grass. B, with advanced alloys, things like Mining Expedition becomes more valuable. And other one was Big Asteroid, right? 4 titanium back. That's $4 additional dollars back with advanced alloys, with each one being worth more. So just interesting to know. We're probably playing a little bit too slow with the card draw, but with Earth Catapult, the cards are going to become extra valuable, I promise. So a little bit of energy would be nice. We already have some, but this is even cheaper. Moss works out really well. Did I grab Decomposers? I did. I love bushes, but that's too late of a play for me. So instead, what do we want to do instead? I think getting Electro Catapult would be awesome, but if I play both, I don't actually have a plant yet. Which is kind of nasty. I think we play Advanced Alloys, kind of commit to a strategy right now. That gets us a little bit started here, and then we spend one of these steels to get that energy up. Next turn, we can look at how we want to get a plant or steel to sell. I'm a little bit more keen on selling, well, a couple different things, really, but I'm kind of more keen on selling plants early while we get our economy going. I don't mind a little bit more heat, though. This is good. Again, it's just taking a second to get off the ground. We have $20 worth of titanium, so for an extra 5, we get the heat bumps, which is really nice. I can play electrocatapult, but again, I don't have the plant yet, which is kind of killing me. Okay, I think that we play the big asteroid. There's so many things that could discount it, though. That's really what's, you know, get some income and then spend some steel and get up to 8 heat income. That's really good. That's the break point for 1 per generation. We are Saturn systems. It doesn't feel like it, but we are. We do have quite a couple Earth tags played, so I think we play these. And again, I've grabbed too many cards at this point. I'm aware, you know, I know, we all know. But like, man, what are you gonna do? Just have too many good options. This will get us the 2nd heat income, which is nice. Now we have 16 heat lined up for next round. We'll get another titanium production because it's worth $4 per turn. And using this titanium that we got from playing that, we have 4 more income. 3 for the Earth tags, 1 for the Jovian. That's kind of nice. Oh, man, this is a good time to not take anything, but at the same time, no, we have to just bank that we're going to get something to do with titanium that's better than that. The heat is coming up. -16 does give us the grass. Yeah, so let's play grass, electrocatapult. That was our last energy, but now we can start selling plants. Arctic algae, super playable, but let's take a second to get more card draw. Honestly, we need better cards. And a cheap city, I promise, will pay out. It will be worthwhile, even with a -2. Money back on events. Like this is a good hand. This is what we've been waiting to get to. Draw another card. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Order of operations here. We need Arctic algae. I want card draw. I want card draw. Okay, so we play this. Then restricted area. I need to have $10 left for this. I have enough titanium for you. Let's go here. We just go for the cards. It's fine. Earth office. I mean, you just play that every day. And we got Mars University. Don't you frickin' forget it. I mean, we have enough titanium to keep kind of swapping through. But also, with the money back and stuff, like this energy and heat, like steel production, remember, steel's worth extra to us. I don't think we risk a redraw. I think we just go in here. We go over here. Ice. Oh, that's what I need to do. Arctic algae. I almost misplayed it. You saw how close I was to misplaying that. Right now, we have to play beside you or you. So if I go here and here, we can just kind of start coming around the mountain as she comes. That gets us back up into something more palatable. Another heat bump wouldn't be bad. 2 more heat bumps coming. The energy is nice. Do we want this energy? No, not before Mars U. So let's play... 1 second. What's our click? Oh, $2. Let's do that first. Algae. Good to know. All right. Steel income next turn. Again, we have 14 generations and anti-grav, the stacking discount. And ecology, which will stack with decomposers. So, fantastic. Fantastic. Let's draw some cards so that we have something to do with our card cycling. Because we have Mars University. I don't think we're doing a city strategy. We may end up with extra titanium, but still, energy tapping could be useful. Let's grab more cards, more better. Looking for science tags. I'll get rid of energy tapping. I don't want to lose a point. Hey, solar, wind, power. That is really good for us. And now we have, like, the science tag engine just cycling through. We don't have much energy right now. Well, we do have a little bit more in hand. I don't think we need the heat. I think the heat production, especially because we get money back on certain things, space events, we're going to be just fine. It's a matter of... do we play a corporate stronghold? Do we play building industries? Do we get the heat? I mean, the heat bumps are a gimme. The building industries is like so close to being a must. There's only 2 cities on the board, but I'm thinking about upping that count. Not super significantly though, but still, this could be at least... I just need to maintain an energy production, and I have a couple ways of doing that. We also have a discount next round, though, so I think this round you just get the steel income, even though there are things I could do. Just waiting for anti-grav next turn is going to be better. Space event, that's really good. Space elevator, something to do with our titanium. Energy, and then TR, I mean, it might come in handy, it might not. We'll see how many space events we get. Plus or minus 2, plus a science tag, which can really... power our card draw. I'm okay with that. We do need a lot of oxygen, and I've been very much so neglecting it. What's the first one we want to get here? Plus or minus or energy? I think I'm gonna go plus minus on this because we actually have other energy cards that we could use. Zeppelins is not going to be that big of a winner for us. Discount, discount, discount. Remember, stacking discounts with rebates. The way to go. Okay, get the Martian rails out of here. You're not going to be that worthwhile. Here we go. Like, import GH. Do we have any other card draw first? Is the thing to get. The thing to ask. We do if we just go for this now. I think we do. Because... the energy, we may as well still grab it, but just the idea of getting more and more good cards that we get rebates on and stuff is just so appealing. Solar is a point. I mean, it's just not that important. Tech demonstration. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you can just string from one card into the next, keep drawing cards, making money, right? It's just so good. It's just so good. So at this point, we can start playing some of these events without fear that we're missing out. No FOMO here. Look at this mining area, like for free. I'll take it. Heather, I mean, before I play all these other things, we need decomposers. I am gonna play this ocean now, so that when I put this bad boy down, where'd you go? Ecology. We have a card draw spot, and now we're making gangbuster money. This is where a city will end up going in the future, but I don't want that right now. I mean, corporate stronghold, this is actually a really good use case for just having much better placements by putting it in this area here, because then we get all these ocean adjacencies, get all those oxygen bumps, just enables us to have even more money. A couple of heat bumps, very good. Moss, all of these are worth half points and third points to us. Algae, I mean, like, it's Gen 11. Frisbee, oh my god, Frisbee Bear's in the chat. I didn't even notice you till the second one. How are you doing? Must have been too long since I caught you live. You sound different other than playback ×2 speed? Oh my god, am I that different? Do I sound happy or sad? Or maybe is my microphone loose? Oh no, now I'm self-conscious. But, I don't know. A lifetime seems to have gone by. It's been forever. Oh, we have the plus or minus 2, so we can already play fish. Hard to say no to fish right now. I think that's what we do. Like, we're in a very, very, very solid position right now to just score points. Score so many points. In fact, generation 11, 12, 13, 14, that's 4 generations. Tardigrades, you're on the squad. You're a 3rd point there, and you're 1 point over the course of the next several generations. Nuclear zone? I guess that makes sense, because if that's extra heat, then we're good. No, just making a joke. Your mic is good. I usually watch at double speed, so you get the chipmunk effect. Yo, let's go. You're actually not the only one. I always feel that I'm playing the game on hyperspeed if you are a new person, but if you're an experienced veteran of Terraforming Mars, then my play speed is actually pretty slow because you've already seen all the optimal decisions. So it's really just a matter of like, okay, click through the buttons, click through the menus. My God, we are getting a lot of delicious treats right now. Not going to lie. I really want to get this TR here. I don't know that we'll actually get the energy for Physics Complex, but even without playing it, it's pretty valuable. It's pretty valuable in the fact that it's half a card and a card draw. We will get this. I mean, it's only Gen 12. Like, we have so much time. It's crazy to be playing on 14 generations Terraforming Mars. Like, you just have so much time to do everything that you'd like in life. Any bad cards here? Oh, toll stations. What do you know? Mineral deposit. We don't have money back on events yet, but mineral deposits is pretty gross. So we'll play that and then get our 1 card draw. Kelp farming. Love it. I think we have to get this oxygen. I just wish I had another ocean for setting up even better adjacencies, but I guess I'm being greedy. Being so greedy. But look, this is... ugh. It's almost... I'm looking at this card cycle right here, Physics Complex, and going, is there any reason not to do it? And I think the reason... oh, that gave us the heat for the ocean. Oh my God, that's so good. Which means I can play Caretaker Contract without kicking myself. This is... yeah, I think we got to do that. Start getting this. I mean, we get heat back on events. And just in case you're late to the party here, we started thinking with Earth Catapult, Advanced Alloys, Olympus Conference to go with our Mars University, Earth Office, love it, Optimal, so one of the rebate cards, not both, and then another Anti-Grav, and then give me green tags or give me death. So a really, really solid run. Not that I need to say that to you, but you know how it is. So that's lovely, lovely, lovely. And then kelp farming, 2 generations to go. So that's going to pay off real good. Ugh. How are we so good at this game? I'm looking at city spot here, a city spot there. Nuking the planet is not necessary. Cartel, we have 1 production on. It's technically profit. And so is mine, but there's a lot of chance that we don't actually get the value out of it, so we're not going to worry. Power grid. Oh, there's a TR from heat. Didn't mean to actually click that, but that's fine by me. Let's do all of these clicks while we're here. Lichen. I mean, it's a 1/3 of a point because it's a green tag, so let's frickin' go. Oh my God. Been struggling, or Frisbee Bear says, been struggling with Prelude plus Colonies plus Venus Next consistently. Yo, I mean, Venus Next does add another level, and Colonies adds another level. The fact that it dials down the number of generations to like 10, I think, and you have negative production at the start, and Venus adds many more terraforming steps, and you only get 1 free Venus bump. Like, it's all of them at the same time is so difficult if you don't just hit the perfect, like, treasure trove of cards. Consistently in the mid-80s, and sometimes not even terraformed. This is with the free world government every round too. I need the app to update so I can get some tips from the master. Yeah, exactly. Yo, let's go. I'm actually excited for that new, like when that update eventually does come through, as long as they keep developing, because I think that the first thing that we'll have to do is figure out how to win. And that's like a fun thing to learn, basically, is instead of just plowing through feeling like we're owed points because we are doing well and we know exactly how on pace we are or are not. Like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be something else. Let's get a card draw going here. More card draw is nice. Radchem is nice. I don't know that we're on track for 63 TR, but we had a couple of things come up. This is 1/3 of a point. 1/3 of a point for a single energy could be helpful because I do have city cards and oxygen cards. So I mean, it's just straight not bad. This could be a good city spot. This could be a really good city spot. Then you're tiling the plane. Though we have a city spot up here as well because ocean placements, you know how it is. It's whack. We can spend 4 of our titanium early to get the money and heat back from this. Get that early heat bump. Get some energy coming in. There's the 3rd point we were talking about. This is exactly 16 heat right now. But if we could get 8 more heat, we would love a caretaker contract click. I know I want to play Radchem. I know I want to play Cartel. In fact, there's no way I'm not. It's just, do we buy a standard project Ocean? Do we buy a standard project Greenery? I think we buy a standard project Greenery. Get the plants. Oxygen's pretty well there. Get the Cartel. We have enough money to buy the oceans out if we have to, but we'd prefer to get something different. And for the record, I don't think we have any VPs per Jovian. So Beam from Thorium is just sad. MedLab is pretty sad. There's no GHG producing bacteria value. We're not at a break point for decomposers. MedLab is a card cycle and a bunch of other stuff though, so we will certainly be grabbing that. Well, we have a point per Jovian now. $40 for 4 points is not the best. In fact, every other multiplier would have been better. But that's, you know, take them as they come. We might still get a better card. Lava Flows is interesting because we could play it. We could play it and get a titanium back. And then it's $10 for a heat bump because we're getting a titanium up here. And that's cheaper or as cheap as buying the second heat bump. I guess it's not, it's really not, like I think it's literally 6 one way, half dozen the other kind of deal. But that just allows me to click that. 9 plus 13. We're very close to getting to 24 plants, so I'll sell a steel with the assumption that we'll do better. So here's this heat bump there. We could have gone for 2 titanium, but I'd rather get this city on the board than not, because that's 2 more titanium, and all of those together gets us to 9 titanium. And why don't you look at that? $1 away. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We do have enough extra heat for something, but that doesn't matter. What about... I mean, we just gotta buy oceans. So that's kind of sucky. Ocean. 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 And look at that, 21 more plants because I forgot we had Arctic algae. Any of those oceans could have basically been buying a city. A 3-point city there, or a city whatever over here. But like, it didn't happen, okay? And that's fine. It's something that is going to happen from time to time, but it would have been so much better. 4 points for 40 MC, nah fam. 4 points for 1 MC and some useless titanium. You know how it is. You know how it is. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 2 more points here. 4 more points here, and then 9 plus 14. It means we're gonna get a couple more greeneries. This is oh, boo! Boo! So close. One TR away. What? Oh, also I could have put this greenery here for 2 steel, and that would have been like this. On top of being worth the point, would have been a card cycle. I'm not sure there's any cards that really would have helped. You know, I'm like, oh, the TR event, but you wouldn't have enough money to play the cards that do help. a cheap city, but we didn't have any extra steel. You know, that's just how it is. But 129, very, solid, I would say. Very solid. People are going to like that. Unfortunately, it's only a 2 out of 3. We terraformed the whole planet. Absolutely. We scored over 100 points. Real good. But 61 TR instead of 63? Oh, wow. What is this? Amateur hour? What is this? What is this? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed if you're watching on YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.